Hi everybody, Matt Wadiak with Dealer Solutions 360. I have a very special guest here with me. Jen, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, my name is Jenny. I am the BDC manager over here at Brooklyn Mitsubishi.
Okay. And Jen, how long have you been in BDC?
BDC 10 years.
10 years, fantastic. Okay, great. And when you were a BDC agent, how many outbound calls? You told me how many outbound calls you made, and I was pretty impressed with that. How many outbound calls did you make on average a day?
Anywhere from 300 to 400.
300 to 400. And would you say that for a BDC agent to be successful, what should they shoot for as far as making, how many calls a day should they be making?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a numbers game. So the more, the better, obviously, because the more contacts you make, the more people you get to speak with, the more appointments you get to schedule, the more rapport you get to build.
Okay.
So I would say minimum, maybe 150 to 200.
Awesome. Okay. So you would agree activity drives results.
Yes.
The more calls they make, the more appointments they'll set. The more appointments set, the more we'll show and the more we'll buy.
Yes,
right?
I
Okay,
will
great.
for that.
And the more money we make, which is good.
Absolutely.
That's what we're here for at the end of the day. So
Amen.
Jen agreed to role play a inbound sales call for training purposes. She just hired 6 new agents at our dealership here, Brooklyn Mitsubishi, and she's really excited about them starting. And we've been practicing with them, right? And so we're going to use this as a training video for them to kind of watch how a sales call should be properly handled. So let's get started. So I'll be the customer. I'm calling. I went online and I saw a 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander that I'm interested in, and I was compelled to call the dealership, and I'm going to be the customer, and Jen's going to be the BDC agent handling the call. So let's get started, Jen. Ready? Okay. All right. So ring, ring.
Thank you for calling Brooklyn Mitsubishi. This is Jennifer speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Jennifer. My name is Matt.
Hi, Matt. So nice speaking with you. How may I help you today?
Jen, I'm calling about a 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander I saw.
Perfect. That's a great choice. And where do you see this vehicle listed?
I saw it on your website.
Also at brooklynmitsubishi.com?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, man. Besides the 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander, is there any other make and model you would consider if it met your requirements?
Yeah, perhaps like I'm looking for an SUV, Jen. So it could be a Toyota RAV4, maybe a Nissan Rogue. I'm open.
Okay, so something compatible to the 16.
Correct.
All right, sounds great. So I'm just going to place you on a brief hold. You did mention your name was Matt. What is your best contact number, Matt?
My best contact would be 908-377-1851.
Perfect. And your last name, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. It's Wadiak, W-A-D, as in David, I-A-K.
Perfect. Please hold one moment.
Okay.
Okay, I did go ahead and verify. I have some great news. I'm showing this 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander is listed to be available, and I also have a wide selection of others that can compare. Do you know when would be a good time to stop in for a test drive, informational visit, and go over your options?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but I do have a couple questions about the vehicle. I was wondering if you could answer them for me.
Absolutely. How may I help you?
Okay, very good. Well, first I was wondering, did this vehicle have leather?
Oh, let me check that for you. All right, I did go ahead and verify, and this, yes, this vehicle does have leather. Quick question, are you currently driving a vehicle by any chance?
Yes, I am.
Great, and what kind of vehicle is it?
2014 Toyota RAV4.
And the miles on this vehicle?
86,000.
If you had to rate this vehicle on a scale from very good to excellent, how would you rate it?
I would probably say good. Not excellent, but good.
No, the reason I asked is because we're always looking to pay top dollar for
Really?
all trades.
Okay.
Just wanted to see, do you know what would be a good time to stop in so I can have my appraiser take a look at your vehicle?
Well, I would probably say weekdays are tough for me because I commute in and out of the city, so it's tough.
Okay, well, we are available Saturday 9 to 7 and Sundays 11 and 6. Which day works better for you?
Well, Saturday's good for me.
Perfect. And we would like a morning, afternoon, or evening?
Probably morning.
All right. So is it okay if I place you for 10:15?
That sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to have you all set for Saturday at 10:15.
Okay.
Can you please provide me with your email address? I can send you over confirmation of this
Sure.
appointment?
My email address is Matt, M-A-T-T, at dealersolutions360.com. Dealersolutions360.com.
Thank you so much for that information. So I will send you over email as well as a text message. If you can please reply yes, I'll text you over that information as well, okay?
Well, I can surely do that.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time in calling Brooklyn Mitsubishi. I'm looking forward to meeting you on Saturday.
Great.
Have a great
Hey,
day.
wait, Jen, before you hang up, one other thing. I noticed the price on that vehicle is $19,995. Is there some room in that price? Because it seems like, I've been shopping around and I saw some vehicles, that were listed a little bit less than that. Is there some flexibility there on the price?
Yeah, our vehicles are very competitive price if you was to compare apples to apples.
Okay.
But listen, we always looking forward, once you come in, you meet with a manager, you can let him know more or less what's your budget, and we'll work our best to try to work at that budget or get you something similar to the vehicle you're looking for that's in that price range.
Okay, good. Also, one other question. I know I'm asking you a lot,
No
but
worries.
also, I was interested in financing. Do you guys offer financing there?
We sure do. We deal over 35 different lenders. We help people with all different credit structures.
Okay.
So if credit trouble, it's not a problem. Everyone will receive an offer.
Right. Because I deal with a credit union, and I know that they're giving me a pretty good rate.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to bring your if you have an approval with them, and then we'll go over and we can compare apples to apples, and we can get you a better deal.
Okay, very good, very good. And again, credit might be a little bit. I might have a little couple factors in the
I
credit.
really don't want you to
some
worry
issues.
about that.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. We've been around for over 25 years. We help people with all different credit structure, people with bad credit, no credit, even people with previous repos. And the reason I mention that is because everyone will receive an offer. So if you can bring your proof of income, proof of address, and a valid driver's license, you will come out driving.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's great. You've been very helpful, Jen. I really appreciate your time, and I'm looking forward to being there. I think we said Saturday at 10:15, right?
Yes, man. Have you all set? I'm really looking. It's
Okay,
been an
good,
honor
yeah.
and pleasure speaking with you.
And you said you're gonna, and I should be looking out for a text message.
Yes, I'll send your email and a text. Please reply yes.
Well, sounds great. Well, I'm really looking forward to being there. Thanks, Jen. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, well, so that was an inbound sales call handled very professionally by Jen, and a couple, curveballs that the customer might throw as far as what trade, credit, getting money at their own,
overcoming obstacles.
Overcoming obstacles. Price. Price is a little bit of an issue. Price is, but how does she handle the price? She didn't say, no, that's the price. No, she said, hey, we're flexible, we're open-minded. When you compare apples to apples, we're very competitive, right? But you know what? But we're open-minded. If you come in, another thing we say sometimes is your presence is your best leverage. Come on in. If you give us and that's exactly what Jen said. If you give us a reasonable offer, we're not going to turn any reasonable offer down. We're on your side. We want to work within your budget and help you get the vehicle. So everything, if you notice, class, everything was very affirmative. Everything was very positive. No problem. We can help you. We have multiple banks that can do financing. We can get you approved. Come on down. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because the customer's already discouraged if they know they have a 500, credit score. You don't want to bring them more down. You want to give them, that open door to say, why come to me? You know why you can come to me? Because I deal with 25 banks opposed to other vendors, other people that only deal with 10. So we have double the opportunity and double chances of the average dealership. So you want to open that door to let them know you will receive an offer. Just come in open-minded, and we'll work the best deal that works for your budget and structure it accordingly.
All right. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for your time. It's been really a pleasure, and I think this training session is going to be very helpful to help your new BDC agents become, more productive and more efficient at what they're doing and more successful.
Call, push.
And the most important is what? Smile before you dial.
Amen.
Right? Your body language, your voice inflection, your tone. Notice Jen was very positive. You notice another thing in this call, she was very fluid. She didn't give me there wasn't too many pauses or dead air. Jen, what happens when you have pauses or dead air on a call?
You seem uncertain. They're not going to believe what you're saying. They feel like, you're confused.
And something goes off in the customer's mind, like, where's this going to? And it could also, they start asking you a bunch of questions. So be fluid, have a flow. You notice she didn't sound like she was reading the script, but she hit all the points in the script, right? Also, she was authoritative. She knew her stuff. She knew her company. She knew that we have multiple banks. She knew how to address each obstacle that the customer put in the way. She was also took control of the call in a nice way, not controlling the customer, but controlled the call. She was controlling the pace. And also, she was very enthusiastic, right? We talked about how important it is the first sale you need to make as a BDC agent is to sell you need to be sold yourself on your product, that you have the best product in the world, your dealership, that this is the best place to buy a car, and and yourself, that you're the best person to deal with. And if you believe in those three things and you're sold on those three things, you're going to be able to transfer that energy and enthusiasm to your client. Absolutely. Right? You got to be sold first. First sale you make is to yourself. Sales is a transference of energy, would you agree? And it's a transference of enthusiasm. Yes. Right? What do you think, Jen, when we're talking, what do you think the biggest challenge, like for a new BDC agent when they first start out is? Like, what are going to face some challenges that they're going to face based on your experience being a BDC agent for 10 years?
First off, just being comfortable over the phone. And when you're not, it's very tough when you're not certain of what you're talking about. That's why training is so important. Role playing constantly, getting, a lot of questions thrown your way, because they will, you will get those one or two customers that are very easygoing that, I'll be there. But it's, you will have those customers that will challenge you. And when they challenge you, you got to be ready. And you got to understand, just to be confident. A lot of things we're not going to know. We don't know every product, every, feature and option on a car, but it's just how you handle it, how you approach it, and work your way around that you still sound like you know what you're talking about.
Don't get discouraged. So you would say don't get discouraged,
so,
right?
Once I feel like if you train properly, if you have the proper training and you follow your scripts and you follow your overcoming obstacles and you learn how to do a question, if you have to give to get. It's very important.
Yeah.
If you're giving a customer an answer of, does this vehicle have leather? Now I'm going to get something from you. Are you currently driving a vehicle? You're going to distract them for what they're actually talking about. So you could try to make it about what they're driving, or, offer them money now, opposed to them trying to buy something from you. Now I want to buy something from you. Your car sounds amazing. I really want to buy your vehicle. So you build some sense of urgency, like, I want your car now. So now they feel like, I want you to come in and So.
And now they're coming in for a reason. They're coming in to have the car appraised. So you can get them top dollar on their trade, right?
Absolutely.
So, fantastic. Yeah. So don't get discouraged. Be positive. You're going to have easy customers. You're going to have tough customers. Don't ever get discouraged. And I would add, don't ever take it personal.
Yeah.
Right. Some people are just a little difficult, but 10% are going to be tough. 10% are going to be easy. It's the 80% in the middle that if you just do a good job and you are fluid, authoritative, and staying in control of the call and using your call points and your scripts, chances are you're going to keep that conversation going, and that customer is going to see you as a professional, and they're going to be more willing to visit your showroom.
Absolutely.
All right, and as opposed to going somewhere else. Remember, last thing we'll wrap up with. The job of a BDC agent is to what? Not to sell the what and sell the what.
Yeah, we don't sell the car, we don't sell the price, we sell the appointment.
Sell the appointment, right? And to add that, how we sell appointment is by building value, right? Building value in yourself, your product, and your dealership, and giving them a why. Jen gave them a good reason to come in. Top dollar for your trade. We love to get your car.
Why? I work with 25 banks. I help people all different credit structures. You've been around for 25 years. Now they know you're a business, family kind of business. You've been around for a long time. There's a reason you've been around, because you are able to get the job done. If you're only selling 5 cars, obviously your business is not going to last long. If you've been around for so long, it's for a reason, for a purpose.
So talking about your brand value story a little bit, right?
Absolutely.
About we've been here for 20 years. We have over 1,200 vehicles available. All of our cars are inspected. All the cars go through a safety inspection. That's some good things to add also.
Absolutely.
Right? Our cars, a lot of cars have the remainder of the factory warranty, or new cars come with a special warranty. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody is going to be able to use this information and help them to help them to be more successful. So, Jennifer, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, and we're excited about your 6 new people that are starting.
Yes.
And I'm confident that with your leadership and that your guidance, that they're going to be pros. Top pros, okay?
Yes, little monsters.
Yeah, okay. Is that the mama monster? Okay, good. All right, Jen. All right, so signing off, guys. Good luck, good selling, positive attitude, no negativity, no stinking thinking.
Yes.
Come to work. Leave your problems at the curb in the morning. Don't take them to work with you. Does everybody have problems?
Yeah. Leave it at the door.
Everybody got problems.
Absolutely.
Who has problems in this room? Everybody. But you got to leave them at the curb. You don't bring them to work with you. You don't bring them get on the phone with a customer when, smile. You got to smile. You got to take a checkup from the neck up. Remember, that customer, that energy, they're going to pick up your energy.
They don't
Would
see
you
you,
agree?
they feel you.
I like that.
Yeah, we don't see you, we feel you. So whatever you bring over the, what you're ever projecting over the other line, that's what they're going to take upon, they're going to think of your business. So if you're giving that positive attitude, if you're encouraging them, no matter your credit, or, you're building them up, they probably, you don't know why they have bad credit. They probably have a bad story behind them. If you let them know, listen, don't worry, we got you. We're going to help you. And just sound, we got to sound human. We can't always sound like a robot. We got to sound understanding. And I think that's what made me different from the average BDC representative. So if you can get more relatable, if you can build that kind of rapport as I'm trying to help you more than I just want to make money from you, it'll really work.
So I'm glad you brought that up. Rapport building, very important.
Absolutely.
Right? You got to develop a relationship with these customers. They're gonna when they like you, they're going to be more willing to, listen and believe what you have to say, and they're going to trust you, and they're going to come in.
Yeah, it's about the experience.
It is. I mean, I think. Would you agree that most of these customers that do come in, if you ask them what made you come in, they're going to say, because I like the BDC agent.
Yeah, they will say that. Yeah, absolutely.
I like the treatment that I got from the BDC. I felt comfortable. They felt that they were interested in helping me.
Yeah, you're the first point of contact. So that's just how it is. Like when you go to that store for Forever 21 and they say, hey, how are you? You felt welcomed, and that's the thing. When you have it over the phone, you have to feel welcome.
Exactly. All right. So, wow, I think we covered a lot.
Yeah.
Positive attitude, open, like I said, no negativity, coming to work.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. You're not paid by the hour, you're paid to the value you bring to the hour. I couldn't stress that enough. Activity drives results. right? If you're sitting there waiting for the phone to ring, you could be, you're going to get a certain amount of productivity. But if you're proactive by making outbound calls, calling those customers, calling the customers that came for appointments, that set up appointments that didn't show up, calling the people that, right, and trying to reschedule
Everything's
them.
about being consistent. Be consistent.
Right.
At first it won't, if it doesn't succeed, try again. You got to keep on. Eventually everything will fall into play and you'll become the best BDC representative.
Exactly. Okay. So it's, here you go. So you got some excellent tools now to go out there. And I know I'm confident that with your great attitudes and your positive attitudes, you're going to do a great job out there. And we're looking forward to having you on the team. So good selling and good luck. And thank you again, Jen. Appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Bye now. Okay, everybody.